Let's get it in, folks. We over here at the Patapsco Valley State Park. We're just going to do a circle through. We're going to cruise through here, and then you get to the end and you kind of come back around up the other side, and then we come across the bridge. But check this out, folks. Look at this bridge right here. It's crazy. Shout out to my man Chris, boy. He does not mess with bridges at all. That's the first thing he asked me. He's like, I'm like, yeah, we got a mission to go on. He like, is it a bridge that we got to go over? I'm like, nah, ain't no bridge this time, dog. We good. But that's funny. Like, I literally thought that was an e-bike. One, because I seen the headlight on it, and then two, it was the speed that I seen him going at. I was like, I thought 100% he had to. But I see, that's what I'm saying, folks. It ain't just the e-bike people that be getting it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the only ones that can go fast on a bike. So, oh man, this is crazy. Look like the sun getting covered up a little bit here. Daggone it. It was nice and sunny a second ago. These clouds gonna mess with my video. But let's get it in, folks. Now it shouldn't be too crazy out here. I like to pick specific times to go through certain trails, man, because it just be too hectic. You know, it's like zombie land, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got enough ammunition for all the zombies. So I like to come out here at times when, you know, we can get our cruise on, you know what I'm saying? Just flow right on through here. Look at this right here. Yes, sir. We're going to flow right on through here. They had this closed for a while, so now they just opened it up. So this should be pretty nice. I thought they were going to keep it closed the whole summer. I was like, come on, don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. We are flying, folks. That downhill got me going. All right. Look at this. Ain't nobody out here. It's crazy. Got a little bit of bumpy. Yeah, but look at this. You got the water right here. Absolutely amazing. Now, when it is packed out here, you'll see people out here swimming and just playing in the water. You got your other section that we're going to go past where you can have a cookout and all that stuff. So, yeah, people be getting it in out here. Now, the joke is that your cell phone reception goes away down here. So, if something were to pop off, boy, it's on, you know, because you ain't calling. Oh, look at that bird right there. Wow, I don't even know what that is. But it was beautiful. All right, what we got, folks? Oh, man, wow, this is crazy. Like, it's super rare to be able to get this and just be able to cruise through like this without having to ring that bell and stop every 2 seconds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know how we get it in. We ain't about that. We ain't about that. Yeah, this is nice. Yes, sir. Oh, look at this. They fixed the bridges, folks. Like back in the day, this is a brand new bridge right here. And they just had slabs of concrete that you had to kind of go over. Yeah, this is nice. They redid. Okay, so they took a while to get her done, but it looks nice. I even think they repaved this pavement right here, maybe. I'm not sure though. Wow, this is like this is really intimidating, son, because this thing right here, I feel like I can open up back here. It's pressing me to do it. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I just want to cruise, man. I don't want to do it. But yeah, just beautiful back here. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, Maryland, man, they have a lot of awesome trails. I'm out here in Ellicott City, but Columbia has a lot of good trails too. So this whole area, Ellicott and Columbia, it's amazing how many trails and how you could just travel through, mainly just trails. You don't even have to get on the streets like I do. Got your little bench right here. You can sit, chill out, which I have done before. Oh man, we are cruising through here. Wow. All right, so this bridge, take note of this bridge right here, because we're gonna actually when we cut swoop around, come back, that's the bridge that we're gonna have to come back around on. That's a sketchy bridge. That thing be shaking side back and forth. There's somebody walking on it, you can feel it. But yes, sir, we are cruising. Look at this, folks, just open. Wow, crazy. Look at how peaceful this is. New York, New York. Absolutely amazing. Shout out to e-bike guy. You know, he's been doing his thug fizzle. That dude, man, he be building all kinds of bikes. He done put the big battery, 8,000 watt motor. I mean, he's racing dirt bikes. I mean, what ain't he doing? I give it up, man. He's doing his thing, man. I love it. I love it, man. He a family guy. He got his sons and his wife out there. They riding. It's really awesome, man. If you don't know him, check him out. E-bike guy. Do yourself a favor. But we out here, folks. Man, we the only ones out here. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, I mean, it's blowing my mind crazy. Cause like, to be quite honest, like I could have did this like a race course through here. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have actually been flying. I could have did a time lap around this bad boy. Okay, here we go. So as soon as you start talking time lap, reality sets in. Like, no, you don't go speeding around here like it's a raceway. Okay. This bike is so quiet, it's crazy. It's crazy. Between these direct drive motor and these tires, man, it barely makes any noise. Okay, now this was the other spot right here. This bridge here there was no bridge here also. It was just some concrete to get you across. So yeah, they redid this one also. Good stuff, good stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's keep it moving now. Hopefully this stupid. Now lately, if y'all know me on the channel, so I was having issues with my Insta360 cutting out, running out of battery before my videos get done, which is kind of understandable because I do be making long videos. But anyway, so I really don't want that happening now, right? But we got the 4K lens on here. We trying out, so I don't know if that's gonna help the battery, like, you know, if I get better battery life with this 4K compared to the 360 lens or what. But I just checked it before we started the video. It showed like we still had a good enough battery life, so hopefully we can get around here and this thing don't cut off on me. Otherwise, next time I will plug it up like I normally do. But I'm just trying to test and see if I can actually make it. All right, we got some other folks coming now. But this was nice. This is kind of how I wanted it, just to cruise around. So this is beautiful. Nice constant flow to it. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, folks. Good morning. I think it's funny, like, so check this out, right? So I think it's crazy, like, so I be riding around, right? I go through these lakes, I go to different places, right? So people see me all the time on the bike. So I'm always encountering people, you know, the kids, the dog, different little scenarios, I should call it, right? But one scenario that I run into all the time is like couples, right? So you got the guy and the girl, and they're walking together, and they both see me. I speak to both, or I wave to both, but the female is the one that engages, not the male. I would say probably 90% of the time, if only one is going to engage me, it's the female that's going to wave back or say hello or good morning or something. Why is that, folks? You know, what is wrong with us fellas that we just standoffish like that? I don't know. I don't know. But it's just something I noticed, man. I got like, I mean, if I had to count up how much miles EV miles I have under my belt, you know, you know, with all the EVs I have for my scooters and everything, easily over 6,000 miles. Easily over 6,000 miles of driving EVs, basically. And that's easy. That's being conservative. But yeah. We are just cruising, man. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. We are rolling, folks. That guy was staring at the bike right there. He tried to size me up. I was about to say we could open it up, and then I see a sign that says 20 miles an hour. Yeah, we got some people out here. We have some life. It's supposed to be almost 100 degrees today, so that's why I'm trying to get it in early. Crazy. Man, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That lady staring at me. I gave it away, but she was more into what is that beast that he's riding. Okay, don't do me dirty. Don't let me hit my horn. He got his headphones and everything. Wow, headphone bandit. Headphone bandit. We are out here, folks. This is crazy. Like, this is absolutely crazy. I don't think I've ever been up here and it's been this empty up here. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane, folks. There you go. I know y'all like, he ain't stopped at the stop sign, man. There you go. I hit the brake at least. How about that? All right, so yeah, if you go to the left over there, that would have took you out of the park. And oh, look at this. They got it closed off right here. Wow. That's pretty wild. What is going on here? But now, of course, we can get around on the bike, but I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't want them to, come on, man, don't do me dirty when I'm trying to do my video here, folks. I see some cars. Let's see. Now, we're going to turn through this way in the beginning, and let's see if we can get around them. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, and they got the truck right there. They got it blocked off. I can't believe this. Now we could go. Now we were going to go back the same way anyway. I mean, not all the way. Like we were going to go up this road here, and then when we cut across that bridge, it was going to put us back on the path that we came up here. But we weren't going to be back on that path until further up. But now, you know, and you already know me. I would go around that thing, but I see that truck right there now. Oh, he's standing right there. Like, what is going on? But anyway, okay, folks. So let's just cut through here real quick since we got this. In case this might be the end of the video, we'll turn back around and go back anyway. But yeah, so you got your bathrooms and stuff here, and it's crazy because back there, like I said, this camera, I don't know what it's picking up, but you got a bunch of tables and stuff way back in the woods right there, also, so that you can be you know, cooking out and chilling out and stuff like that. It'd be packed up here on the weekend. All right, so let me see. I was trying to hope this dude in the truck pulled off so I can go past here because the gate is open. But let's see. We're gonna try. Y'all know me. What I'm about to do is I'm gonna try to go. If he yells at me, then we'll turn around and go the other way. But if not, we're getting it in, folks. I ain't got time for the stupidity. Let's see. And the funny thing is, if he don't look up quick enough, I'm gonna actually be gone before he even know what hit him. Let's see, I don't hear nothing. Look, once we turn this corner, folks, we are gone. Here we go. I don't hear nothing from him yet. Oh, I don't hear nothing. Here we go. The gate's open though, so let's get it. Let's get it in, folks. I ain't hear nothing from him. We out here. There we go. I was like, come on, don't do me wrong. Yeah, see, but now we got these like open roads right here. Yeah, let's go. Uphill, look at that. 30 miles per hour uphill, barely tapping the throttle. Barely tapping the throttle, folks. Yeah, we can get a little wind now. But that's the path right there, folks. If anybody knows what that is, y'all been up that path. That was the trail that those trek bikes, mountain bikes was going through. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. They done reopened Patapsco, folks. Well, I don't know if this part was supposed to be closed, but we getting it in regardless. Look at that. We got the whole road to ourselves, folks. We out here. Yeah, I haven't seen state troopers. We had that one truck back there, but I think that was just like regular maintenance, kind of like that do work on the grounds. Oh, this is beautiful. There we go, porta potty duty. Porta potty. You got all the water down there. Yeah, see, so that's why I like doing the loop, because on this way, when you come back, you got this wide open street that you can get it. And then on the other side, so we technically were just right there. If you could see through these trees and stuff, we were coming down on that side. And, but yeah, so you kind of get a little best of both worlds. Hey, my eye itching. It's always something. Yeah, we might not even see no cars if they got it blocked off like that. That's perfect. Speed limit 20, so we just gonna keep it easy. But man, look at this, man. I want to go all the way up in the woods right there and just explore. That's why when I seen those mountain bikers go up in there, I was like, I want to get up in there and see what's going on. Got this hill right here. Let's punch it. Let's punch it. Woo! I believe this is where Mr. E and all them was coming through here that one time. They got a video where they came through here, and I think they got pulled over, but yeah, they were getting it in also. Loving it. We got another big hill right here. Let's get it in, folks. Woo! So, I mean, I don't, so, okay, so there's ways that you're supposed to be able to know how much potential wattage your system could put out. So I got an 80 amp controller, 3,000 watt motor. I got 21 amp hour battery, Molly cells and all that. But regardless, I forget the equation, how you have to put it together. But it's like I don't know if it's the volts times the amps. I forget what it is. But anyway, but the point is that when you do the math, it's saying that the potential of my my system should be about 5,000 something watts, you know. And so I'm confused because I look down at the wattage, like I punched this thing and I look down to see how much the max it went up to. This thing went up to 7,000 watts. I'm like, wow, but when I do the math, it's telling me that it's only supposed to be able to go up to 5,000. So somebody let me know if that's possible. Is my display off, or is it possible that it could get a burst that will push it up to 7,000 watts? I just thought that was insane. All right, I was trying to see what this little spot was, but it looked like it just swoops back around. All right, so now we're about to cut across this bridge, and then we'll be back on that same trail we came down, and then we'll be almost done. Let's see what we got here. All right. So now we got, this is that crazy bridge right here. Hopefully nobody coming across it right now. Let's see. Yeah, this is the sketchy one right here, folks. Barely hit the throttle. There we go. Look at this, folks. They tell you to walk the bike across, but you know how we do. Look at this, folks. This is like a balancing trapeze act. Look at that. Bronco in the sky. Look at that. Just a stallion coming across the bridge. That's nothing to see here. Just a stallion, you know. I'm gonna edit the video, put the clicking noise in. Click, 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 click. We just galloping across, that's all. Hopefully this wood hold up. Look at that, folks. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, we crossed here earlier. So if I make this right, that's where we went. But now we're gonna make this left. And like I said, this takes us back, so we can pretty much cruise on back. This is Patapsco Valley State Park, folks. Yes, sir. Nice little cruise, folks. Yeah, nice little cruise. We might have to do it again when some people out. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the water on my left right here, but amazing, amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's weird not seeing people out here, because they be out here, packed. All right. Yeah, so we got a nice little jewel today, folks. We're actually able to do the park and not even have the zombies in the way. Let me know if in the comments, do you prefer the zombies? Like if you're watching a video, do you prefer me ringing the bell every 2 seconds but you get to see all these people walking with their kids and their dogs and all that? Or do you like, or was this one okay where it wasn't that many people and you just had a constant nice little flow going all the way through? Let me know. Let me know. But Patapsco is open, folks. It's back open. It was closed for almost the whole summer. Yeah, we are cruising through here now. Yes, sir. Yes, I love it. Feels amazing too. We definitely got it in before that crazy heat. Like I was saying in my last video that when I did the trolley trail, the battery actually cut off because it was so hot outside. I guess the BMS did a shutdown. So it turned back on, but that's letting you know right there. I can see a biker up ahead. See the red light flashing. Yeah, we almost to the end, folks. See, that's the difference between when you could just flow versus having to stop every 2 seconds. We are almost out of here. This was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I see them peeking back. They must hear me. They can hear me, folks. At least we got a little bit of action. Somebody's out. We got some civilization out here, you know. But yeah, to my left is really, really beautiful over there too. Absolutely insane. Look at this, man. Just so beautiful out here. Yeah, so this is that last bridge, which was basically the first bridge that we came over. So basically, to do this little route, you actually go over a bridge 3 times. You come over the bridge, you do the loop, you go over that other bridge, that's the second one, and then now you go back over this one. So my boy Chris definitely ain't messing with that. No sir, and no sir. And here we are, folks. Heading back on out of here, man. It was supposed to be a little bit more sunny than this. We had a little bit of, so we'll see how this camera doing. And yeah, Walk your bike across the bridge, folks. That's what it tells us. But are we going to walk it? Absolutely not. Why would we do that, folks? What's the fun? Look at this bridge, folks. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We got a biker coming through. You better stay in his lane. You don't see? Do you see what's coming towards you, fool? Don't let me catch you on camera acting up.
Those are some fat tires.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said those were some fat tires. Now, of course, he meant that disrespectfully. All right, folks. But yeah, that was it. We done did the Patapsco. Another awesome video. Appreciate y'all watching. As always, God is good. I love Jesus, and I'll catch you on the next one.